The Congress party is not backing down. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra now blaming the union government for the oxygen death. She has taken to social media site Twitter, and I quote here, "Centre's oxygen exports increased by 700%. Government did not arrange for tankers to transport oxygen, ignored the advice of the empowered group and the parliamentary committee," unquote. The Bharatiya Janata Party hits back, and Amit Malviya here leading the charge says, and I quote here again, "Health is a state subject. Reporting deaths or not, and the reason for it is the job and prerogative of the state governments. We have had Maharashtra government tell the High Court that no one died of oxygen shortage. This lack of empathy has been the case with others too. Delhi has worst politicized deaths," unquote. Anand Patel in Delhi from the ground tracking especially the Congress party. Anand, the fact is that there were people in Delhi and in many other states running around, screaming, shouting, asking for oxygen cylinders. So what precisely, how is the Congress party then alleging that the government at the centre is lying?
Well, Pooja, at the outset, the claim made by the Union Minister of Health in the Parliament yesterday belies those harrowing pictures the world saw of how the residents of Delhi and in other parts of the country had to run for oxygen. And so many deaths were reported due to that. Now, as far as the Congress party is concerned, this question was put up by K.C. Venugopal, who happens to be the Rajya Sabha MP and also the Congress party's General Secretary organization. And to that, the response which has come is nothing less than shocking. The Congress party has said that they will move a privilege motion against the minister for lying on the floor of the House. Now the BJP is saying that this is based on the reports from the states. Now there is something amiss here. States like Chhattisgarh were supplying oxygen. It's an oxygen surplus state. So clearly, when the Minister of Health over there says that in fact the Chhattisgarh has whatever it has been quoted is correct, and Chhattisgarh was supplying oxygen to a number of states. We had seen how a number of trains were ferrying oxygen tankers from Chhattisgarh to different parts of the country. So clearly, the government will have to come up with more answers, because the Congress party is pointing to two facts. One, that oxygen was supplied during the period when the oxygen, oxygen supply should have been ramped up. And also that the parliamentary panel were flagging this much ahead of the second wave, that the government needs to ramp up oxygen supply, needs to ramp up oxygen.
So it's very interesting, Anand, that Congress party in many ways is trying to also come out as an vindication of themselves that perhaps we told you already, and it appears that the Congress is not backing down. Anand Patel will be tracking all the latest on this charge led by the Congress. Thank you very much, Anand, for now.